truth we to share. Music that play, love fill the air. From Accra to the world we ride. Every voice that count, come join the vibe. Laughs and beats, thoughts and facts. Every topic we pull, no slacks. Call, comment, vibe and cheer. The people's voice, we live right here. Oh, the vibe is real. We feel Devon to pre energy plus unity. Oh, talk music, you the vibe room, true. Not just talk, not just tunes, it's the heartbeat of the people. You talk, we listen. You vibe, we play. It's your room, the vibe room.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the noon after Ghana Black Stars defeat to Pablo Escobar's Colombia. Cocaine has defeated Asra, but we move. Welcome to the Vibe Room on Citi 97.3 FM, the only show that won't hurt you like the Ghana Black Stars. The only entertaining show on Saturday radio. We do real talk, real life, and real vibe. The Vibe Room is the only show that accelerates your mood from a 0 to 100 real quick. With beautiful interactions, we talk trending issues on the show. This week's biggest, of course, is the floods in Accra. Now, when does it ever stop? It's been a decade after June 3rd disaster. It appears as though we've not learned anything.
We listen.
Now, the floods don't care who is a celebrity or not, who is a president or not. Even the Jubilee House wasn't spared. The stretches in front of the Jubilee House were not spared. Everyone is getting affected one way or the other. We will take a look at that on the show. We will hold next. The MMDC, SNADMO, whatever. We know we'll spare you today. Also, the Black Stars are officially out of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Who do we blame? Jordan Ayew or Carlos Queiroz or Ali Duseidu? Yeah, man, we'll look at that on the show today as well. Our main conversation on the Vibe Room today will be gender roles today. Are expectations changing fast enough? Gender roles today, are expectations changing fast enough? Now, the old expectations of what men and women should be doing, are they changing quickly enough? Are the old expectations of what men and women should do changing quickly enough? The jobs, behaviors, or responsibilities that society expects from men and women. For example, men are expected to be the main providers. You know, a typical Ghanaian lady will just agree to that.
We listen.
But times have changed. You know, are women accepting that, look, we've gotten to a point where they should also become the providers of a family or in a relationship?
We bring the music.
A discussion will ask whether society has fully accepted some of these changes. Can a woman focus on a career without being criticized? Can a man stay at home as a dad without being judged? Are people still being limited by old stereotypes? We'll look at all that on the show, the Vibe Room, Citi 97.3 FM today. Now we'll wrap the show with some music review. Last Mate has a new one. He calls it Biggest Nathaniel. What do panelists make of it?
You vibe.
We'll look at that on the show. It's always a super duper experience bringing you the show. Vibe Room, Citi 97.3 FM. Don't forget to stream live on YouTube as well. Citi FM on YouTube, where you get to watch us live. Send your comments to WhatsApp number 0539986996. 0539986996. We'll be on standby to read that for you. Yeah, man, the show is yours, the show is ours. Let's do it together. My special name is Fiifi Annan. You can call me Ghana's radio baby. I will be your host. But of course, you know I don't do the show alone. I've got my pretty princess in the building. She says, no matter how Ghana Black Stars breaks her heart, she's still going to rep her Ghana jersey.
No, I've come to cook.
Now, I think she had prepared to wear the jersey. So whether win or lose,
yeah,
you know, she's in it.
Yeah.
Full patriotism.
Yeah.
Full patriotism.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't regret wearing the jersey?
I regretted, but
anyway, Jordan says hi.
Who?
Jennifer Okwadie.
You said
my
who
co-host
said hi?
For the Vibe Room, Citi 97.3 FM. I said Jordan says hi.
He better not.
Jordan, are you?
He better not.
I should tell you, you're looking good. You didn't like
but
the
he's not looking good on the pitch.
You vibe.
He's not.
Since day. Yeah, man. Charlie, the way the drivers are misbehaving on the Accra Pokwase stretch.
Yeah.
I vex.
Oh, Charlie.
One nearly took me to some place I don't ever want to
To
visit.
heaven.
Take you to
to
another
meet
country,
God.
eh?
Oh,
No, to meet God.
they are driving anyhow. And the funny thing is that there are police people on the stretch.
What can
I don't know what they are doing. Right
Sometimes
in front of you know, where you pick Trotsky to La Paz to Nsawam to Pokwase and all that. I don't know if that stretch is a station, but truck drivers have parked there. And they just veer into the actual stretch without any indication whatsoever.
But haven't you realized that some their navigators don't like their lights don't work?
Please, we need to do better.
When they are entering, you don't see.
Anka won't be on radio this morning.
But it's not.
But man will be good. And I know people didn't want me to come and talk about Ghana Black Stars, but I am here. Charlie, good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
I miss you so much. Today,
I've missed you.
I have
too.
a gift for you. I've missed you too. Like, I'm serious. This is the first time I'm being serious with my I miss you, because I genuinely miss you. I've not heard from you the entire week.
Yeah, I've been
You
there.
know the issue about the floods, your house got flooded and all that.
No,
so-
God forbid. But my area got
Your area
flooded.
got flooded.
But I didn't enter my house.
It didn't kaki to area now. So
No, it's a slopey, so it goes like this. Just that where the gutter was
the
full.
topography saved you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like if it should rain heavy, like it will come inside.
Told you.
You told me
There's
that.
no area like Adabraka. Not all parts of Adabraka.
You said what?
Not all parts of Adabraka.
Better contrast.
Charlie, good to see you again. Last week's conversation was super. We looked at the influencer dreams. Are people chasing fame, money, or just clouds? Charlie,
This week we realized that it's clouds.
it's clouds. It's not easy. Charlie, if you want to be an influencer, as Jewa stated last week, learn what it entails, what goes into it, you know, the do's and don'ts of the job. Don't just be churning anything you want out there in the name of influencing people, you know, wanting to get the numbers. Last, I think we all concluded that you should be able to churn out positive content.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to look back 10 years from now and regret doing certain things all in the name of chasing numbers and all that.
Yeah.
You know, and no matter who you think you are, the repercussions will always come after you. So let's just do better.
It's coming up better.
Yeah. Actually, I don't like the mood in studio. It's like
Like,
KNF is down.
The saxophone
and
is
then
loud.
tired. Patricia is
Charlie.
giving some, you know.
No, the saxophones are
It's
loud.
getting like
We watched that ball 1 a.m. 1:30 a.m.
we slept around 3 Sundays.
My jersey is on a bag. I had to wear a quarter zip to come on the show
Jesus
because
Christ.
they disappointed me.
Jordan!
Jordan!
Generation!
Charlie, you know that this thing be tear about.
They can't talk about Black Stars or you will go camp.
Make you go come. Anyway,
The only way they just you go fit
bye,
say
my
my
brain.
He paid 1K for the
Yeah, make
jersey.
sad.
The jersey they wear, is it from your hat?
I don't show them say I be Ghana boy.
Yeah.
So if he talk, he dey
Welcome.
talk.
Make a welcome. Good to have you on the show, man. Patricia, oh my days. You are looking, oh my days.
Flap those
Why,
clothes.
Papa?
Clock it.
Why, where to?
Clock it.
Where to?
Clock it.
This is how Ali Dusedu was doing clocking.
Hey, that video.
And he gave away
again.
that boy.
I came across a comment on TikTok. The person says that, bro, right now, this guy is a TikTok influencer, not a
Yeah,
Black
I've
Stars
seen
player.
another video of him dancing, make me easy, and shaking his.
But bro, the fact that the person is a player
Christ.
doesn't mean that he shouldn't.
No.
Let's be serious. This is not
Take
the
the
time
job
for that.
serious. Anyway, it's good to have you in studio, man.
Me, it's our money that's gone in that's paying me. The
Shiagu.
right.
Adam Kai, my brother, is also on the show.
Charlie,
Man,
Charlie,
how you holding up?
bro,
You use the weatherhood body.
It is what it is. Eh?
yeah, that's I don't know what, like, when it comes to the Black Stars thing, I don't know where to start. That's the thing, because it's quite disappointing. I feel like
There's
more
nothing
than
like quiet, though.
disappointing.
It is disappointing.
Let's go and come.
Let's go and come here. Anyway, it's good to have you on the show today. The Vibe Room Citi 97.3 FM. Don't forget to let me hear from you. Send your WhatsApp comments to 0539 986 996 0539 986 996. We are standby for you. Go for a quick break. When we return, we'll talk about flats and the Black Stars before we dive into our main conversation. Don't go nowhere. We bring the music, the moments, Yes, we won't allow the black stars to make us sad in this country, especially not in this studio. I'm saying. Yes, we were up this dawn 1:30 a.m. Watch the black stars. They've broken our hearts, but life still goes on.
You were up.
Is that what I'm saying? Yes, vibe room. We don't joke. We don't joke here. Is that what I'm saying? We will not allow the black stars to make us sad. So forget about Caleb. He started smiling already. Is that what I'm saying? Yeah, he's a rich man. Rich men don't frown. Do you use an iPhone 17 Pro Max? Don't go there. This just say where he no go wear him again.
No.
You buy a new one.
I see some XRD, but some other ones who they decided XR.
Oh, show it to the stream.
Way they look
show
like.
it to the stream cam. Oh my
God.
Yeah, man. Quick, guys. The flood is back.
Yeah.
And today I don't even want us to massage any message whatsoever. Whether you are a president, a member of parliament, whoever you are, a typical Ghanaian, we are coming after you. Look,
yeah.
I saw a newspaper of Accra flooding. Was it 1995 that way, July 1995, if I'm not wrong.
I know where this is going.
and it makes me ask myself certain questions.
What has changed?
What has changed?
Beautiful.
What has been done? I was reading through news items this morning and I realized that we've spent over $1 billion in the last 2 decades mitigating floods. I asked myself, what did we do to mitigate floods in the first place?
Went into some people's pockets.
What did we do with this $1 billion that we claim we've spent on floods in the last 2 decades? And if you've spent such an amount of money on floods in the last 2 decades and Accra is still getting flooded, it raises a lot of questions. What were the monies used for? All right, so I've just been corrected. It was April 1960. Yes, a Daily Graphic item. April 1960, Accra was flooded.
That even makes it worse.
Yeah, and this is 2026. I admit that it's a people and institution problem. In as much as we need to hold our leaders, people who are the worm of affairs, in check, we also need to hold ourselves accountable as well. But between the two, who has the greater power to make sure that we don't see flooding again? It's these state institutions, the MMDCs, the NADMOS, the Environmental Protection Agency, the Ministry of Works and Housing. People are being given permits to build wherever they please. No plan, no nothing. Buildings go up as and when people want to build wherever.
Well, is it like it's just common sense. Common sense, my people perish.
Lack of
because, bro, let's say even if you are going to there's a Ramsar site, you're not supposed to build there. As MMDC or whatever, you decided to sell the land to a resident to come and build there. Fine. You, the person that you're going to buy the land to, you don't know that place is a waterlogged area. That you have to tell the person no. So do you know something? Sometimes when they're going to buy such lands, the person will be like, "Oh, just fill it. It will get to a point that you can build on it."
You can't cheat nature. Yeah, I feel like the problem.
This is water. Water is something that you can't play with. So right now they are calling on the government to come and do what exactly? Like I don't understand.
And
what
the funny thing is, even the government has been incompetent in dealing with the flood. So what shows they are going to come save you?
We are all complicit when it comes to this thing. Like all of us.
I think that we are 60%.
Not 60, 80.
It's
80, 20.
Do you remember there was one day we were coming on air? It was about the health situation, and me and you had an argument right before we came on air.
Yeah.
The point I was trying to make to you in our argument is what is reflecting in the floods right now is the attitude of all of us. And when you have that attitude as a regular citizen, when you become a politician, it's not going to change. You take it along with you. Yeah. I'm going to use this to draw a parallel to some of the things that have been happening lately. You do remember the thing that happened with Partey at the World Cup and the form and leaving out some information. Yeah. It is something that we do in Ghana here.
Anyhow.
We do and we leave out info.
We do things anyhow.
To cut around little corners, and it doesn't fly everywhere. They go to Canada, it didn't fly there, and it came back to bite us. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing happening here. We cut corners with everything. In the end, it will come back and it affects every single person.
I think that at this point, when I was young, let me share this. We used to have tankers. Do you know tankers?
Town council.
Yeah, we call them tankers. So in Tree they say saman. I said even the way you place some things in your house, these people will find you.
Oh yeah.
So when we hear that they are coming, everywhere is arranged.
But
If you don't clean your house that particular day,
we still have those people, just that we don't call them tankers again.
so why are they?
The task force that work under the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, they go around these markets, taking five cities from market women to allow them sell in places, dump refuse, walk through the streets of Tudu at night or even in the afternoon. You see a heap of rubbish
So
there.
please, are they getting paid?
No, I'm coming. And this is an area that houses the Accra Metropolitan Assembly.
Charlie.
What are we doing as a country? You get members of parliament wearing boots, walking to flooded
The truth
areas.
is that they
as
can't
though
do
that is going to
anything.
solve
They
it.
can't do anything.
They have bloggers following them. Even the president flew over the country to assess
They
the
come to
situation.
assess the situation.
Are we serious?
Assess the situation.
Are we
Bro.
serious?
No,
It's May 2026 and we are still assessing flooding in Accra, in Ghana.
saying you are blaming the individuals for about 80% of them. I know they buy that thing.
why?
You know why?
Why?
I they blame the government.
Why?
Because they have the power to make sure this
Because even
Relax.
if
Wait, relax. You know when this whole thing happened, some guy before Kumasi, he was complaining that this big man, where gutter they pass, where water they pass, he can't fill the place. Say you get money, so he they build house for there.
So is that
What they do? They choke the gutter. Right now the water no they flow again. The place be waterlogged.
find different costs.
No, the reason why we are saying that is relax.
Okay.
I am in an area like that, so I know what I'm saying. We complain about 3 gutters. When I moved to Abokobi, because those times it moves from Abogba. You see, it's like a hill, so it comes like this.
it comes down.
Even my
All
house,
the way from a breeze.
yes.
onwards.
So that place is worse. Now they complained that they needed gutters. To the at that time, is it Ajasafo was there?
No, where was that?
Abokobi,
Then
that's
it's
Ministry
Xavier
Palace.
Sosu.
Yeah. He came, he did it. There was even like a part where that side a car couldn't pass. They feel that like they've done the place. Tell me what has happened to it.
People went to put up structures there. Am I mistaken?
No, it's just rubbish.
Rubbish.
Me
Even
yesterday, I was fighting with somebody. The person took like I don't know, they folded it in
like
the
a-
big
a
rubber
heap.
and 2 gutters, so big gutters.
Bro.
So because
And
of
they're
that,
all
it
choked.
heaps like this.
But
the flood-
I want
the
to
flood-
agree with
You see.
Caleb because
Because they've done the
hold
gutters, so
on.
even if they do
But
the
it's
gutters,
not just about doing the. It's not just about doing the gutters.
okay, so they should make sure that you, the individual, you don't put
Exactly.
it-
There in other countries there are fines when you litter around when you.
Oh, but
Who
come on,
refuse
if
where you're not supposed- Not everyone is sensitive.
then if this is where we are, there is sad.
We watched every game in this World Cup tournament.
Yeah.
We watched Japan after every match. Their supporters
tidy
know
up
they
the
go
entire
out.
stadium.
So do you
The
know
supporters know they go
the
out.
Japanese supporters? They clean.
They clean everywhere.
That is what I'm saying. That
There's-
it is a culture that has the people.
No, but if it's a culture that is bad with the people, you who is at the helm of
People will still not do it. oh.
No,
I think they're trying to
is
say
why-
that
that is-
they want better enforcement.
Yes.
Of these things.
Yes.
I
Now
think
the
that's what they're
enforcement's
trying to
where they come from.
That-
Maybe the government.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you are saying.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not saying that what you are saying you are wrong. Oh, listen, I'm saying that you will still get that nonsense person that will still do what we are talking
Yeah, but
about.
then-
See,
but then-
yesterday I watched this video. I think I saw this guy.
17
Ralph.
flashing in the-
I know this guy. The Rasta guy with and catch him. They do this. Ralph or something like
The
that.
fellow Ghanaian Ralph, yeah.
Some kubesela be I be like I don't know.
Yeah.
They pour
Coconut shells.
Coconut
the
shells.
shells
Yeah.
for some place be where the guy tell him say make you go pick them. You know what you tell the guy?
Is
Say
it easy to fix
that
the
thing
road?
they fix it. They take
Such a
fix
person
road.
should be jailed 5 years, 10 years.
And
No, who is even relax. No,
It's not-
this is
he's
why I'm
been
saying
caught-
that,
he's
relax.
been caught on
Yes,
camera.
he's been caught on
It's
camera.
always-
But how many Ghanaians? You see, I sat in church or where somebody threw a. I corrected the person. Obi say me yeah, the school me na many penny na kasa.
That is
How
why we
many
need
people
stringent
will-
measures in place.
That's what I'm saying, that
people in power.
I get it, but I'm saying that you still get that nonsense.
Oh, that one is there.
It's there.
Even Jesus
So
Christ-
even if they are
Jesus came to the he came to the world and then people were saying that he's
Yes.
going
even to be
Here's what
our
I
own
think. Here's what I think. Here's what I think.
Oh,
Here's what I think. in as much as we as a people are not disciplined when it comes to sanitary issues, protecting the environment and all that, government are not supposed to toe that line too. Institutions are not supposed to toe that line too. That is why you have the power. You can make stringent rules. You don't wait for something to happen and then you fly over the country as what?
Look at
when in your first term Accra flooded. Are we a serious? No, I'm coming. Are we a serious country at all? We can't keep admitting that because the citizenry is indisciplined. That is why flooding is happening. You have the power. You've been voted for.
Like, then what's the point of being given the power?
So they should hold canes and
if that's the result. If that's the result.
The flooding issue is just not limited to pouring how do you call it?
Rubbish
in gutters. Also, encroachment on the Ramsar side, those areas.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
That is like 80%
like
of it causing the flooding in the country. Right, exactly. Yes, right now. If the government decides to go around and demolish houses, people will end up saying that government compensates. But it is not in the authority of the government to compensate anybody because you know that what you are doing is not right. But then why will you still go ahead and
I don't know if it's an education problem, a wisdom problem, or a knowledge problem.
For those ones, that is with the citizens.
You see, yesterday, this thing that you're talking about, I saw a video where they built and they've tarred the house. Like,
that is what they did.
The woman was standing there and they told the woman that they want to demolish because they are not supposed to. And even on the walls, they've written no permit to, like, it's written on my church or dino. The way the woman was fighting them, cursing them
and,
all around.
I get so angry when we start to play politics with it because MPP was in power, floods happened. NDC was in power, floods happened.
It's not
it's not about political parties,
like, bro.
But at this point, everywhere
we are all involved. No, this is it. We are all
everybody.
Involved. You might think your area is not getting flooded, but when there is an outbreak of cholera, you never know. It can come to you who thinks your area doesn't get flooded.
Come. It's not like it can come. It will come. When I look at that large,
see how people risk their life swimming in dirty water to save people. People have lost their lives, and this is not the first time. This is not the second time. How many times should it happen before we take action?
The landlord
and we keep on admitting that, okay, because the citizenry is indisciplined, we should allow it to go on, or we should blame the citizen.
What annoys me the most is that every day they are setting up a committee to
unnecessary actions.
And then even if you are setting up the committee and then every day if they bring out the report and then you are going by the recommendations and then it's working,
no sense
that is
in it.
fine. But
there
then
is no sense in it.
Here lies you see they set up a committee on task force going to blah blah blah. Since I don't think the report
even the decongestion thing they did on the streets of Makola and all that, it was a waste of time and resources. Nothing
right now. I just feel like sometimes they do things just for the camera. They will get bloggers to follow them.
They don't walk in flood waters as though they are Superman, Superwomen. These are the institutions you should be blaming. I'm coming. These are the institutions you should be blaming. Ministry of Works and Housing. You've been useless. Excuse my language. Ghana Hydrological Authority. You've been useless. National Disaster Management Organization. You've been useless. Floods keep happening. You don't make any preparations. When the floods happen, that's when you go to give people rice, oil, or mattresses. What would that do to them?
Rice and oil.
The Metropolitan Municipal and District Assemblies. You've been incompetent. You have been incompetent. Environmental Protection Agency. You've been incompetent. And you listening at home, dumping refuse in gadgets, you've also been incompetent.
The reason why I was channeling my energy on the individual,
that's what I'm saying, that if the individual has failed to do the right thing, the system must work. The rules must work. If they already exist, they must be made stringent.
Look at the man. A grown-ass man.
The fact that you are good doesn't mean that you have sense. We have people that are mentally they are sick in the head, bro.
I wouldn't blame anybody. The government.
I understand you that the enforcement laws are
not doing. Things not going to happen like that too.
For that, I agree 100%. If they are to enforce laws, like if you are to dump or build on a waterlogged area, you will be like your house will be demolished and then you will be jailed or charged.
Stringent measures.
Here lies the case where somebody, the Accra mayor said that if you see somebody, if you bring video evidence of somebody pouring, rubbish in gutters, they will give you 200 cedis. this one,
this.
like I don't think that
200 cedis.
200
It's
cedis
not
for
even
a reward
feasible.
for doing something.
It's not even feasible.
And the sad part is that even if I come up with a video evidence of somebody pouring rubbish in gutter, what happens to the victim involved? Like what are you going to do?
Culprit.
The only thing that you do right now is that find the person. There is no way the person will be imprisoned on any, like nothing will happen to the person. For that I know for sure.
From Alajo where somebody died in the rain, where a guy risked his life to big, and he said he wanted 3K before he will show up dead, but people were bashing him. And I'm saying that
seen
do you see that?
Yeah. It's not his responsibility in the first place.
So pay.
Yes, if he's volunteering. Anyway,
Like I was so angry.
so we all agree that our leaders need to do better.
Oh, yeah.
From president down to assembly member.
Down to
We are
us.
all involved.
The
Down
assembly
to
members
the
cried there.
citizenry.
They just they want the tag. The tag alone.
Let us do better as a country.
My area.
I don't
I'm
want to
not sure.
lose my cool. I don't want to say things and after the show, I'll get calls. Hey, be careful, blah 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 blah. So let's just leave it
But
at
it's our
that.
job.
The leaders in this country, the institutions in charge of making sure that our environment is protected, please do your job. Don't come and tell us that it's something you can't control. The rain was blah blah blah
It's a
blah blah
discipline
blah, blah,
problem. That's what we are being told. That's
Not seriously,
it's a discipline
we
problem.
cut you too much
So
slack.
they
You
should
misbehave
cane some
anyhow.
people.
You
Cane them.
You brandish.
Means they cane
You
you.
brandish incompetence in our faces, and we tell you nothing. So you keep on doing it.
But the thing is that they are saying that the rain that's like fell within the month is heavier than that
Massa,
of the previous one.
You know that
and then
July is
definitely
for
there
that.
would have been flood. But then I think if we had put measures in place, I mean demolished houses on
Exactly.
waterlogged areas, the flood wouldn't be
Exactly.
this excessive. Like it won't be
Exactly.
this.
Nature
Serious.
is
Look,
nature.
I can even bet you that next year it will
We'll meet
happen
it.
again.
Yeah.
Because our leaders are incompetent.
You are saying next year.
Next
Month, yeah, it goes down. Rain
But
again,
the
it goes
rainy
season.
season, and
Jesus
You know,
Christ.
and yeah.
Anyways, let's move on to the Black Stars.
Charlie, from frying pan to
quick 30 seconds on
Black
that.
Star.
10 seconds.
Okay, because you are
No, you go.
Black Stars, Black
who
Stars.
do we blame? What went wrong?
All of us. We are all part.
I'm not particular.
I should be serious.
I'm so dead.
You have 30 seconds.
Okay, I
This
think
one is a serious
I don't know if
matter.
it's Carlos Quale. What's the name?
Carlos
Yes,
Queiroz.
yes.
Bad name. I say, they hear word. Like, we are saying, put this person. At this point, everybody, from the coach to the person, Jordan Ayew especially, that man, I don't have anything to say to
Anyway, he
him.
says you are looking nice.
The way you
Patricia,
are boy, exactly. Thank you for that. I mean, the way he's wearing, yeah, please protect our
I
mind.
want to
for
reserve
us.
the best for last.
Do you know something? When on Thursday I told a colleague that see this game, if Atizigi should be at the goalpost area, bro, forget Ghana is going to lose the game against Colombia.
no.
I said that.
Okay, anyway, it's
And
your
I had my reason, and my
your
reasons were
observation.
that one, Atizigi does not communicate with the defenders. He doesn't know how to control the back line. Like he doesn't. Wait, Benjamin Asare, bro, you will see that the guy is communicating, bro. Like he will be doing something. The thing that Atizigi loves is that, oh, I want to save this ball, so my name will be in the highlight. Yeah, Atizigi did it. I did.
But
Bro,
Benjamin-
it
but
is
Benjamin-
not
but
about
Benjamin-
relax. It is not about making the name, bro. Do you know that sometimes if you are to compare the previous games that was the Benjamin Asare was in the goalpost, you will see that there was not much pressure at his end because he was able to communicate with the defenders to, do the game for him. But with Atizigi, he doesn't communicate. So there was much pressure, bro. That you know that you can't catch this ball. Even if you want to catch it for FIFA to post you that, oh yeah, most, goalkeeper of the year, bro. You should be wise. Right now, do you know, I bought what do you call it, Jesse. I told the person that I'll take it when Ghana scores. Me and GB, I didn't even pay, bro, because it is not necessary anymore.
So
and
just,
again,
just so you know, Patricia
I'm
is part of the producers for the show. She
Last-
literally asked us to be in Ghana jerseys for today's show.
And he didn't.
But after the defeat, look at what she's wearing. You think we are playing?
Lastly, I don't understand I don't blame the coach. You don't know what goes on background, why he continues to bring Jordan Ayew on board.
Wrap up on
yes,
that
I'm
one.
wrapping up. One, he's the captain. That is one. And two, that guy is too lazy. Like yesterday, I came across a scene, right, where the Colombian people were having
But
the
you
ball.
just cracking me
Instead of
up
you
there.
striker, go and attack, bro. Get the ball to
press
your
the
people.
ball, bro.
You are just there and then you are walking, you are modeling.
Patricia,
Somebody says
if I
that-
lie to speak, we know.
Oh God, they've given him a new name though. He's no more Jordan. He's Princess Ayew.
Okay. Adam.
coach First, I'll take it from the top.
30 seconds.
Our honorable GFA. Then
GFA.
Yeah,
you have 1 minute to talk.
Yeah, it's them. it's like everything we saw yesterday comes from there, like from the top first.
Then, not to cut you, but you can't say. You just use allegedly because you don't know. You don't have evidence.
I'm not alleging everything.
Allow him make his point.
I'm not alleging anything in terms of like maybe somebody said this player shouldn't play. I'm just speaking about what has gone wrong with our national team at the World Cup.
Okay.
The fault starts with the people at the top because first off, you appoint the coach with 78 days to the World Cup. What do you really expect him to do? 1, 2. I'll blame Carlos Queiroz for yesterday because I'll use an example. The last 10 minutes of every game that you've seen that people were chasing the game, they made very, very strategic changes to be able to chase the game well. Again, Senegal played Belgium. Senegal were leading 2-0. The last 10 minutes of the game, they bring on a striker, a big striker, Lukaku. They go route 1 with the football, hit it into the box, and see whether you can get a scruffy play around the ball. They got
to be at the end.
Yes, they got 2 goals out of that. Pushed the game to extra time, won the game in extra time. With the last 10 minutes of our game, I didn't think we looked like a team that wanted to win the game.
Oh, not at all.
Some of the changes were weird to me. I didn't understand why we needed our midfield to be much better with our passing and to be able to create more chances, and we're bringing on Elisha Owusu. That's very strange to me. I don't know what he offers a team when it comes to creative passing.
Wrap up on that.
I don't know what Jordan has offered to our team across the last and that's even worse. Not even in our game, across the last 3 games to warrant him starting all our games. I do understand he's the captain, but we've seen situations where our teams like Arsenal, Odegaard wasn't performing. He went to the bench. It's not about the captain. It's about the team effort. So
even the Cristiano Ronaldo's and Messi's are subbed off.
Yeah, so that's it for me.
Played till 77 minutes.
James Rodriguez was subbed off. At
halftime. So like I think there for me.
Charlie,
it's all yours.
Adam, thank you so much for mentioning
lose one.
for mentioning GFA. So I wouldn't even touch on that. Black Stars, we are not. We know you guys can't take the cup. All we are asking for is perform well. Just perform well. See, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Like it is so sad that like a whole team and then they are using politics.
Oh, Charlie.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
The guy is Thierry.
Temu.
Are you tearing?
They said she give Black Stars to Temu.
Like
just perform well. See, Kevin are also eliminated though.
But you see,
but they perform well. And then they happy. They are so happy.
Yes.
Not because
they put up a good show.
Bro, they stressed
their first match against Spain, they played draw. And then it's not because they played draw until Omoniaju. They played so well.
Yeah.
We are not saying go and take the cup. Yeah. Just play well. 2006 when we went to World Cup, we played so well. When they came, we were like, we'll do better. 2010 when we went, we did so well.
We did better, yeah.
Just play so well and then come home. You need to tell me play so well and come home.
The thing is that they should have just used the England's game as more like.
See, the coach, they infect them with this whole politics thing.
I completely agree with you.
Against Panama,
some of the changes they make any sense.
Against the starting line, see, against Panama, we were playing and then we were. All of a sudden, we brought this Thomas
Brandon Thomas Asante.
He changed the game. He changed the game.
He was benched, bro.
He gave the
0 minutes.
What is for context? Jordan and Brandon they were playing in the same division last season. Yeah. Coventry have been promoted back to the Premier League.
Yeah.
Brandon
was way better than Jordan.
He scored more goals than Jordan in the same team. Why is Jordan still playing over him?
It is so sad that
Jordan is not even a starter at club side.
Oh, my
it is so sad that when you go to Colombia, the Lionel Messi is James Rodriguez. After the first half, there's Album. Who believes Jordan?
Then some of them are uncle. We want to unk still day. Why? Want to unk play 80 minutes.
I just want to wrap up with this. Next 4 years, we want to see our House of Folk, our Kotoko players, and then our Mediama players, even Betim United players playing for Black Stars. We have
they should play well. GFA should invest in them so that they
we will stack everybody for there. See, I scouted one player, one good player called Tompo. I don't know if you know him from Betim. The guy is so good.
Because
we have Salim Adams. We have Prince Owusu. We want to be seeing
that guy.
Kevin Nkrumah. We want to be seeing those guys.
So you don't watch the league. That'd be hard.
I mean, what's the league?
That'd be hard.
But we shouldn't.
Egypt.
If you so.
You see, I watched Egypt's lineup and then I saw like 7 players playing for their local leagues.
Yeah.
And it's so
Because their systems are working.
They make the system work. They make the system they work.
Yeah.
The Egyptian league they beat.
First half, I watched Egypt's match.
The Egyptian league
I
they
didn't
beat.
see Mohamed Salah. Why? Because there's 7 players playing for that for the
No.
national. They know my body so well that they were playing.
Yes.
They don't even care about Mohamed Salah.
Yes, that's very true.
And what we care about is Semenyo Yebibi.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
And the
fine.
thing
It's
is that-
fine.
It is finished. Nidalaso. Maestro da babano. Nidalabo. Mr. DJ. Wamujumi bina. Daddy lumba bueno. Yede bet me meso anamiko. Nenyi da monyo bana. Daddy lumba bueno.
Yeah, so that's that for our trends on the Vibe Room City 97.3 FM. The Flats and Black Stars. Reality has hit. The reality with the Flats is that our leaders have been incompetent, the citizenry has been indisciplined. The reality with the Black Stars is that we are not there yet. Changes need to be done to the entire structure of football in this country. GFA players, whoever needs to go should go. Yeah, man. But the show still goes on. Today we'll be discussing gender roles. Our expectations changing fast enough. Gender roles. Today our expectations changing fast enough. We'll go for a quick break. When we return, we'll dive into our main conversation. Don't go nowhere. This is the Vibe Room, City 97.3 FM.
City 97.3 Accra.
The Blank Sense is on your screens now, and trust us, you don't want to miss a single moment. Tune in every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. for all the family drama, unexpected twist, laughter, and everything in between. Missed an episode? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Catch the repeats Fridays at 11:30 a.m., Saturdays at 7 p.m., Sundays at 4:30 p.m., Tuesdays at 3 p.m., Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Stay logged on ChannelOne TV and never miss a moment of The Blank Sense. The Blank Sense is a ChannelOne TV production and is proudly sponsored by Out Insecticide, Nasco Electronics, Lizzie Sheto, Everpack, and Lily Rice.
We bring the music.
Welcome back to the Vibe Room on City 97.3 FM. We are discussing gender roles today. Our expectations changing fast enough. As I said, are the old expectations of what men and women should do changing quickly enough? Yes, we understand there's been changes, but are they changing quickly enough? The jobs, the behaviors, the responsibilities that society expects from men and women. For example, women are expected to cook, or should I say were expected to cook and be at home back in the days. We've seen a move away from that. But is it enough? Are people being less criticized for wanting to do the very unorthodox things gender is supposed to do? Are women being accepted for venturing into masculine roles? Are men also being accepted for venturing into feminine roles? We look at all that on the show, the Vibe Room City 97.3 FM. If at any point you have something to tell me, which I believe you will do, send them to WhatsApp number 0539986996. 0539986996. We'll be on standby to read that for you. You can drop your comments on YouTube, City FM YouTube as well. We'll be reading your comment for you. Fam, gender roles today. Our expectations changing fast enough. That is what we are discussing. Now, let's look at it from this way. You are a lady, you are a guy, you are a lady, you are a guy. So it's going to make the conversation,
Yeah.
Let's speak from our gender. Let's speak relating to our gender.
Okay.
As a lady, do you think women are more empowered when it comes to gender roles, better compared to previous years?
I think there's still more room for improvement.
And what are the areas of deficiency you as an individual has identified with your gender?
I don't know if it's the gender education. I feel like it's a gender education, like educating the female gender. It's not about them going to school. It's about them understanding what this feminism, women empowerment
education
is.
in general,
It's
not formal education.
Not formal
necessarily.
education. Yeah, I feel like that's where they should improve because looking at social media, what is going on now, I feel like the understanding of the advocacy that they are trying to do, people are taking it wrongly. That is what I feel. So it's becoming a bit toxic where the woman feels like, no, you can't do this. I think that the way they are supposed to receive it and the way they are supposed to go about it, they are going about it the wrong way.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like they should be more educated.
I feel like now women are being given the chance to do a lot of things. If you go to parliament,
I'm not saying that they are not.
She says people who are championing the feminism, the gender equality,
the women
have sort of gotten it wrong
at some point.
Yeah, because it has become toxic.
Like people are not understanding.
I agree to some extent.
Yeah.
Give me an example.
So, for instance, now it has gotten to the part where, for instance, if a girl and a man is in a relationship, the man cheats. Now it's like you two cheat. Like I feel like the narrative, the fact that a guy cheats for me doesn't make it right.
Okay.
So you doing that as
wrong
is wrong.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, if he does, you two you can do it.
Do
the equality
get your leg back.
Another typical example has to do with normal home chores. I mean, men are supposed to do it, ladies are supposed to do it. But you have ladies championing that ladies who do that are sort of
slaves.
Yeah, it's like you're a slave.
They're idolizing men. I mean, those
it's a life skill. It's just a basic life skill.
Educate them.
I feel like the people pushing that narrative should explain
they've got it twisted.
Because I don't think feminism.
But you should remember that people have agendas too. So.
Let me.
But it's affecting society.
Let me hear from you.
I feel like this whole thing we are learning from other cultures.
I don't think so.
But you as a guy, same question to you. What areas of deficiency have you noticed with regards to the male gender and our empowerment into doing things in society in general?
Really, I need to think about it because it will be difficult for me to pinpoint like this. So I need to think.
But is there anything you have come across as a guy that you think, okay, this is being forced on me because I'm a man, which is so wrong?
I mean, the fact that we men are supposed to take responsible. Like the whole responsibility should be like a burden me. I feel like it's not
outdated.
It's not fair.
Times have changed,
bro. That's why we are all in school. You want to
should be a partnership.
So
collaboration.
Not like 50-50, but then at least help.
Yeah. So that's why the women who are saying
even not the 50-50. I think you are being toxic to yourself.
Yeah, you see, if you don't even realize it.
If you can do 80 and you can do 20, why don't you do it?
That's what I'm saying, not 50-50.
The thing about it is that a lot of guys who actually feel comfortable about it.
You are the guy who's asking for collaboration, but you are saying it shouldn't even be 50-50. It means that you are saying that you want to do greater.
I'm making no two sides for me.
No, I'm not choosing sides for you. I'm just stating what you just said.
No, I just said not 50-50.
But do you mean
80-20 from the woman to the...
You've come clear, so it's fine. Patricia.
I now understand why people say that when you get money, like some certain stuff changes around you. You see, right now the way you talk has changed because 17.
Clark, I mean, it is what it is.
Ejewa is saying, I agree with her 100% because those people advocating for feminism and stuff, they are creating the perception that men are treating the ladies as slaves.
Yeah.
So you need to stand up for yourself, which is so wrong. And because of that, it's bringing too much disrespect in the community. And that is why, I don't know if that's the reason though, but in my opinion, that is why I think that most of the celebrity marriages are not succeeding because everybody think that, I'm me, like I'm also there, you're also there. So what do you think? I am not going to submit to you, right? And I think that there has to be a thorough education, and people need to understand that, like, the society has already created the whole notion that men are heads of the house. Ladies, you're supposed to submit.
No, he's the one paying the bride price. He's the head. It's not society that created it.
In some communities, it's not like that.
Okay.
I'm speaking based on Ghana's, values. So just don't try to prove a point, but it is what it is. Do as the society has projected, but you don't have to exceed it.
Me, I just feel like the biggest problem we have when it comes to gender dynamics today is the fact that I don't want to, I don't, when we always have conversations, I like to say that I don't like to gender bad behavior. Bad behavior is a people thing. It's not a gender thing. It's not reserved to like males or females or men or women. I just feel like we are dealing with a situation where a lot of people want to uphold gender roles for one gender completely and completely absolve themselves of the responsibility that comes with wanting those roles upheld. For example, some men want their women to do the traditional things women do per our society,
especially the rich people.
Yeah, some men want that, but at the same time, they don't want to fulfill. Like if you want to adhere to strict traditional gender roles, the reverse should happen too. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Right goes with responsibility.
Yes, exactly. So we are dealing with a situation where a lot of people wants, depending on who is speaking or who is involved, wants the other gender to stick and do their gender roles, but don't want to fulfill this when the time comes.
All right.
And I think that's where the discrepancy comes.
All right. Now, this is to all of you. Any of you can go first. Which traditional gender expectations do you think is still relevant today?
Men being the head.
It's still relevant
It's still
today.
relevant. I don't think it's something you can change.
No,
I believe
it
that
is
you
something
can't.
we can change.
A lot of people have a very, very different opinion to that. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
but that is what is causing the issues, as she said. That is what's making the whole thing toxic.
The
relax.
is it in general or
let's
Men being head.
Because-
No, not like, let's say the equality thing started when women were seeking like equal opportunities. For instance, the girl also wants to go to school. I also want to be a boss at work.
Yeah.
This dynamics might not work in the home. And everything in society starts from family. It starts from the
I get where
home.
you're coming from.
Do you get?
But you are saying the man being the head of the family is a traditional norm that is still relevant.
It's still relevant.
Wow.
At least from where I am coming from.
And you feel it still should be relevant.
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, it still should
You
be
think
relevant.
there's nothing wrong with that?
No.
That
I think that the notion is that a head doesn't mean that they lord over you. People don't understand it.
No, that's not even the tangent we are going. But if you say I'm the head, it means I'm more or less in charge of the
You're
home.
in charge.
Or the
Yeah,
house or
but then you
whatever
see the little thing that we all also don't get about leadership
head.
is that, like, it's something I speak a lot about when we speak about politics. That
doesn't
we,
mean you're a dictator.
no,
Yes.
Or you don't
when
listen.
you're a leader, you are like in simpler terms, you're probably the highest form of a servant. You're
Yeah.
serving the people.
Yeah.
And I think people misconstrue
That's
that
what
a
we
lot.
get it wrong.
That's God bless you.
No, if because I asked that question because we've had numerous conversations around this on this show. So if you are coming from the points Adam is also coming from, then you are free.
No, they're great. Even the Bible says the great one should serve.
Yeah.
The greatest among you should
Okay,
serve.
Bible Bible says here.
And I say yes, of course.
So, man,
Which traditional norm from back in the days is still relevant today?
she said men should be the head, right?
Men being
Well,
the head,
the
yeah, it's still
woman should be
relevant.
We think it should be like that.
That's what she thinks. So let me know.
No,
what
what's
you
the question again?
think. Which
Traditional.
traditional norm from back in the day
Okay.
do you feel
is still relevant today?
It's still
Yeah.
Women should cook. I'll give you one.
I think that's a life skill. Personally, for me,
Yeah.
I think that's a life skill. You
You're
should
not,
know,
men
you're not
feel
going to
like-
be with your wife.
you
or
should know
your
some
girlfriend
basics.
or
You
your
should know
mom.
some basics
Yeah.
on your own.
Some men
Yeah.
don't understand what you said.
What are you insinuating on the show? Is it me you're throwing shots at?
Be like then sub you.
No, I can't cook.
You can cook.
And one more Gary Soki.
okay. So being the head of the family is one part, and I feel like the whole school fees thing. Men should pay school fees.
Ooh.
That's a problem,
Do you
man.
think
It's a
it's a
problem.
norm?
It be something they do.
Yeah.
It's a norm.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned on this show how one little boy where I live was sacked from school and he came home. His mom sells.
Yes.
And he
Tell
was-
Papa. Go to your father.
Go to your father. The woman called the dad.
Go see your father.
Meanwhile, the child was sacked for as low as 50 cedis. I know times are hard and all that, but 50 cedis. So I gave him the money to go back to
I
school.
promise if it was canteen fee, the mom go pay.
And that evening, the woman
I the value.
No, because there's
the title, the school fees.
there's a notion. Somebody explained that to me. An elderly person explained that to me. That is why right now it's like
to you until we should accept it.
No.
Okay.
Why they do it like that? So at that point, the person even told me that even if, let's say, I'm paying my child fee, I should let the child know that daddy said I should give this to you.
Massa. These things are wrong. If it is coming from mom, let the child appreciate mom.
To be honest, there,
a lot of
some children. You know why?
Hold on. A lot of dads do not even get credit. A lot of dads do not even get credit for what they do because they always go through the mom and it goes to the child. And these moms don't even mention, oh, your dad says I should give you this. They just give it to you.
I have a question on
that. Thank you, mom. You grew up and
you think that was your mom who was doing everything.
Relax. Do you think that it's also because the dads were not present? So
I don't need to be present before you tell my child that
I did this. No, like let's be honest.
You were saying something. You said
no. I'm saying that the person was explaining why it's like men, because some men are not physically there
present.
Yeah. So, but they feels like my dad is still taking care of me whilst they are with me.
I feel like it depends on the household. When I was growing up, before my dad passed, my dad used to travel a lot because of his work at that time with Ghana
so
Telecom.
He's not around.
So he wasn't around.
Yeah.
But then there was nothing that he did that was for us that my mom didn't make us know that was coming from him. I don't know if you understand. So I really feel like it was the household.
Yeah, so back to my question. What's norm from back in the days is still relevant to today's society?
I also agree with the man being the head of the family, but I don't agree with it in the sense where people feel like it means that
being a lord or
being a lord, and I think people, regardless of the fact that the man is the head of the family, what I really want going forward is, as much as like somebody is the head, there should be conversation, there should be partnership, because you can't run the house alone.
I think I have one last one.
Yeah, so that for me, I think that's is there. I think women too generally are better at nurturing children, so women should generally be in charge of nurturing children.
Patricia, before I come to you,
just made my point.
The
guy should be the heads of house, and then the lady should be the
relevant
caretakers, because bro, that is what you've been groomed to become.
Should we say they should be or they can be?
No, ideally, if nothing swaps if nothing regarding life's if nothing hits the family in any way that should swap out things. There's some situations where the man has to do something, so the woman has to step in to do. If nothing and everything is going like all things being equal, I think those should be the situations.
The second thing down comes to say,
Adam just.
I think this will bring. I don't know if they've already said it, but the submission, women submitting to. It's not
still
change.
relevant.
It's still very relevant.
And I want
if you have submission, you are getting it wrong. If somebody is going to be a head,
being relevant,
somebody has submitted.
What I say,
this is how it's supposed to be.
Caleb.
It is not like that.
Submission doesn't mean that you are beating you.
Caleb, can we? What I'm saying,
you are also not understanding what I'm saying.
Both of you are in Ghana jerseys.
I'm
saying that it's still being relevant means that it is something that is not outmoded.
Yeah.
It is still required. So that is what she means by saying
submitted.
That women should submit to men.
So your woman should be
submitted. Just as we said for men being heads of the family, you submitting to your man doesn't mean you should
lie on the floor for him.
That's what I'm saying.
So what I say,
I'm making it look like.
Listen. Are you listening to me at all?
Submission.
No, I'm not gonna take your own.
I'm only explaining to you.
Take it.
I will not take it.
Do you understand? Do you understand relevance? Do you understand what relevance means? Do you understand what relevance means? Do you?
So if I understand why, I'm not gonna mind you. I say I'm not gonna mind you. This is what I'm saying.
That's it.
So women submitting to men is still relevant.
I'm not done making my point.
Okay,
Adam, don't counter.
I'm so sorry.
Again.
I was like that.
So I was saying that with the women be the caretakers of the house, that is how you've been trained to become, right? So it's not like you are supposed to do it.
No, I don't. I wouldn't want to say suppose.
I'm coming. It's my opinion. Relax.
It's your opinion,
relax.
But I think
relax.
Sorry to interject, but I think when you make it this way, then becomes
that's when it becomes a problem.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
Supposed.
I'm not
Anyways,
done.
make your point.
Let me hint on that again. it is required of you to do it, right? But then when you feel like, oh, as a woman, your guy, your husband, you know that the guy is the head of house and is supposed to take responsibility of the children's fees and stuff. But as a lady, if you are working and you feel like, no, I need to support women are supposed to support their husbands.
That's what
right?
the submission
so,
actually
yes,
means.
so you just have to come in and then support. And then as a guy too, once in a while, you feel like, oh, my wife is tired. Let me just go to the kitchen and then make something for the children. Like, it makes the lady feel so special, and the guy as well also feels special.
They are not supposed to.
That's why I
It's
spoke about.
required of us to
That's why
do
It's required, but you're not supposed
Yeah,
to.
That's why I
it's
spoke
better of us
about
to do it.
partnership. All these things. I think the situation arises when people become unhappy in these kind of like entrenched roles, when it's almost like it's like defaults, de facto, like I for do if like whatever they happen, I do no, nothing stops you from being the man who is the head of the family and supporting your wife with a lot of things that she needs around the household. Nothing stops you to the woman from supporting your guy, your boyfriend, your husband with some of the things that like it's
you see the understanding we have
hand
here
go
in
hand
studio,
come, like
that hand go hand come.
Yeah.
Are we really championing this
That's
cause
what I
out
said.
there?
I don't think that's what's
That's
happening.
what I said
Because
earlier.
we all here agree that okay, if at a certain point the man can do something,
Yeah,
the
step
lady
in.
can
Yeah,
step in.
in.
She should.
Yeah.
If a lady is supposed to do something and she can't at a point, and the man can step in,
Yeah.
he should step in.
Yeah.
But is that what we see in the real world?
Yes,
Is that really what we are championing when we talk about the equality?
Let me give
the
you a
gender
secret.
equality.
I feel like secretly people are doing it, but social media, everybody is acting bossy. I promise you. That's what I genuinely feel.
You feel like people really submit to their relationship.
People are doing it.
lying.
But everybody,
But
no,
it's gonna flex on
everybody are.
not
Social
doing
media,
it.
no. People are just
Maybe
lying.
yourself, you're a lover girl. You be Ghana.
They are not doing it. I promise you, they are not doing
You
it.
say your girl that's not doing.
Hey,
Why?
Charlie.
You know my girl.
Sub in the
You don't know my
bundle.
girl, so make
No,
you
no,
watch
but
the
me,
talk.
I feel like what is social media is just an act. Because the
Nobody's
things that
talking
they
about
come,
social media
no,
here.
Relax. She said, where are they championing
Make
all
your
these
point.
things?
Make your the two of you. I can't separate your fight. So make your
No.
point.
Where is the
Okay, talk
championing
to me.
happening?
Make your point.
The championing is happening because right now everybody is on social media. That's where did you get to know that? Oh, my husband has to be sweet.
Yeah.
How do you call it? Breakfast in bed. If you don't do this, it's social media.
Yeah.
And right now everybody's like, oh, my man doesn't.
Me, I don't do this. So I don't do this for my. I don't do this for my.
They will be doing it because receipts are dropping.
I
am not getting her point.
My point is that I say in reality, and I'm saying that I feel like in reality,
People really play. People really play.
they are playing their roles.
Yeah.
But on
They
so
come and
it's not
flex
being
on like.
champion,
yes,
but then people are doing it behind closed doors.
How would you know people are doing it?
people
I
are
feel like
doing
it's
it.
You just the talk say.
She's saying that
She
people do breakfast in bed on social media.
Not necessarily.
No.
She just that's
She just
an
cited
example.
An example.
That's-
That for instance, just as we've all agreed, we've understood ourselves here. People do that in their relationships, but then they will come to social media.
Yeah, acts like they
And
don't.
speak against it.
Yeah, act like they don't.
And then she cited example with
But
For that, they are
Don't
not.
talk like
I've
that.
rather seen people promoting that, like you have to be sweet, do
like
breakfast.
the
in bed.
consensus
Yeah,
at the end.
yeah.
Don't talk like that. You are not there.
I've seen that.
I think all our timelines are
Are
different.
you there
But
with
like,
that you see that they are doing it? Don't
What
talk
was
like
that
that.
receipt dropping?
No,
do that.
the two of you. If I've
do
not
that.
asked you,
No, this one he's not.
Patricia,
real.
make
They are
your
not-
point. Patricia is
I
on the
have been
floor.
seeing that on social media a lot, especially let me mention it. Is it Mr. and Mrs. Brobe? Oh, Charlie, they are
Yeah,
married so nice
Okay.
on TikTok.
You are seeing what's
I am.
Caleb,
I
you
have
have
to
to
make
make
your
your
point.
point.
That's why are you?
Fam, let's allow people to make their points. Ejewa and Caleb, when we are done, I will take you to Bukom Boxing Arena. Do whatever you want to do.
Oh man.
I am
Patricia, make your
speaking
point.
based on what I have seen. I am not in their homes to say that they are pretending or anything. I am speaking based on what they are
yeah,
portraying
so-
on social
okay.
media,
Caleb,
right?
please don't interject.
And then his question is that are people championing it? And for me, I'm saying that yes, because I've seen a lot of people doing that. And then I feel like with that, people are also going with the concept that, oh, when you do this, it makes your home grows and stuff. So people are really adapting to that.
Adam,
Charlie,
are we
me,
championing it as we should?
I feel like I feel like there's some people who feel like if you are playing a gender role in a relationship, it's so outmoded and you are in some sort of slavery. And there's some people who see it other ways. What I do feel is that we are having the situation of a lot of, I said this at the beginning, and we're having a situation of a lot of people who want their significant other to play all the gender roles that are stereotyped. Like, for example, if I was dating, I want my girl to play all the gender roles that are required of a girl or a woman, but I wouldn't want to do the opposite for the man when it's required for me. I feel like we are dealing with people who want the other sex to do everything that is in quotes required of them, whilst they give a lot more less. And I feel like that's where the problem is coming in, because a lot of people are in situations like that and kind of feel used. Like, I'm doing all this for you, but you don't show up that way. That's why I spoke about how I believe it should be a partnership. Like, as much as maybe your guy or your lady takes up responsibility for some specific things in the relationship majority of the time, it doesn't mean that you can't do it or you can't help out. That's
from this to the vibe room on Citi 97.3 FM. We are discussing gender roles today. Are expectations changing fast enough? Gender roles today, are expectations changing fast enough? You've been looking at norms from back in the days that are gender norms from back in the days that are still relevant to today's conversation. We've arrived at a consensus that if at a point one gender needs to come in to support the other, it should be so. But is that really what we are seeing out there? Are we really championing it as we should? We go for a quick break. When we return, we will dive into gender roles with regards to career. Do you think some careers are still viewed as men jobs or women jobs? Is it even right? Why is it so? We'll be back after this break. The Vibe Room, Citi 97.3 FM.
Citi 97.3 Accra.
Get ready this July to step into a world where culture meets commerce, ideas turn into opportunities, and Made in Ghana takes the spotlight like never before. Welcome to the Northern Business Fair 2026. For 2 powerful days, the Jubilee Park will transform into a buzzing hub of creativity, innovation, and enterprise from the Savannah, Northern, Northeast, Upper East, and Upper West regions. From beautifully crafted products, innovative packaging, fast-growing local brands, and indigenous corporate bodies, every stand will tell a story of passion, resilience, and growth. This is not just a fair, it's a full experience. It's a place to discover, a place to connect, a place to grow. This is your chance to engage with Ghana's most exciting SMEs, startups, and homegrown brands all in one vibrant space. Dates Saturday 25th and Sunday 26th July 2026. Venue Jubilee Park, Tamale. Time 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. Are you ready to showcase your business to the nation and beyond? Call 0205 973-973 now and secure your spot. Don't sit on the sidelines. Be part of the energy. Be part of the story. The Northern Business Fair 2026 is powered by ChannelOne TV with support from Citi FM, and it's proudly sponsored by EcoBank, the National Petroleum Authority, and the Ghana Export Promotion Authority.
Citi 97.3 Accra.
Yes, welcome back to the Vibe Room, Citi 97.3 FM. We do real talk, real life, and real vibe on the show. We are discussing gender roles today. Are expectations changing fast enough? Before we went on break, we were looking at some of the gender roles, the traditional ones that have existed back in the days that are still relevant today, and asking ourselves, are they still relevant?
I tell my mother, say,
yeah, man.
Like I be man.
Before we went on break, I mentioned that we'll be looking at careers that are still viewed as men jobs, women jobs. Is there anything as such that, okay, this occupation should be for men alone, this occupation should be for women alone? Do you even agree with it? Let me begin with it.
Hey, this question there be crazy.
It'd be crazy.
Be crazy question. I don't know how to explain it, but to some degree, I do to some points. I don't know. I just feel like women are better suited to doing some things as compared to men. Same way men are better suited to doing some things. When it comes to things regarding hospitality, I think women generally do it better than men.
Yeah, man.
Men no get patience for more things. And when it comes to some level of work that involves like intensive physical hours, I just feel like men are better suited to do it. For I was reading a report about a particular task force in like it was a special unit in an army. I've forgotten what country it is. I think it was Russia, and they were speaking about how the kind of training they do is so intensive that like the women who have been subjected to the training, it was affecting their bodies later on. So in those kind of situations, you wouldn't want to put women in that kind of danger. The training that the task force take to be able to be part of that force is better suited for the bodies of men. So in those kind of situations, but generally I feel like men can do things women can't do and women can do things, just that generally there are some things that I feel like by the nature of how men are and how women are, some things are just much better suited for them.
Patricia.
In this era, because everybody is hustling, Charlie,
Everybody do
what the person will get is what the person will do. Whether the person has the strength or not. Because right now you can see a lady being amazing, truck driver, fuel tanker driver, Charlie, the risk involved. But I think that, you see, when it comes to Ghana Fire Service, National Fire Service, I've not seen a lady being on the field to quench fire. Have you? I think it's because of the risk involved. Because ladies here, we are soft. She will stand there and cry instead of her to go and rescue the person. So when it comes to jobs like that,
Jesus, hey, Jesus, Jesus.
and the person will be there suffering, you know. So when it comes to jobs like that, like it's supposed to be for men, but right now the situation will just make you do stuff that you don't want to do. And right now, all the ladies I don't think that there is a specific job that a lady cannot do. Everybody can do
That's
anything.
what I'm saying. Almost everybody can do anything now. They are right now. We usually used to see like nurses as just women. But I've seen a lot of male nurses within the last few years.
Let me hear from you.
So with what you guys are saying is true, you know. I feel like there's no job where girl no go fi do. Any job they go fi do. But maybe with the job we have some portions that they can't do. And that's what she said. She has not.
Is it they can't? Okay, make your point.
That's what she said.
I don't think it's a matter of they can't do.
They can't.
But I just feel it's a matter of the risk involved is just better suited. That's just how I'll say it.
So because of the risk involved, maybe, you know, we would. It's better you make a guy, you know. And then she said you've never seen
firefighter.
Fire.
Well, I think
on the field, quenching fire. No, I've not seen that.
But when they're going for their training thing,
you see a lot of women.
But mostly the ladies are in the offices because.
But
let's say if a lady is a mechanic, the lady cannot lift engines because the lady has some hormones in her, like it may affect her
biological
right?
part.
Yes.
That's the point I was making about the biological part. There's some things
With-
if you put women under some sort of physical intensive work, it's just not healthy for them for the way they are built biologically.
So I feel like with any job, like anyone can just do it, but with some portions, maybe.
All right,
you know.
Joa.
I agree with whatever they've said. I just feel like, for instance, childbirth, all these factors don't really allow women to do some things. But every career you can do. You can go into everything that you want to do. Just that there are limitations. As to a guy can freely go and all that. There are women who will not fear the fire. Some women
will not fear it.
And do it.
Yeah.
But just that, like maternity leaves and all that will not help in a certain way. And it's not your fault.
You and I have sat in the same gender
Class,
media
yeah.
class. And I brought this question because of some
Stereotypes.
conversations we've had. Yeah. There was an example someone made in class about an elderly auntie having to sit back and watch her younger siblings fight over a land because it's purported to be something
Men.
that is supposed to be taken charge of by men, especially because of the risk involved. And then so I asked the lecturer, are these things not to protect the women rather than it's disempowering them, because look, we are all for women empowerment. I feel you, but the reality is what you people have stated. There are certain jobs that are hard on females.
They're high risk.
Not to say that it's okay for men to do that,
Yeah.
but it's something we can't
Ooh, and
control.
yeah.
Our hormones are different. We react differently
lead
to
to different-
things.
yeah.
You get it. So the typical example you gave is a female mechanic. She may not be able to lift the metals a man will be able to lift. You get what I'm saying? How many, even if you are going to the gym and the woman thinks she's strong enough, how many female bodybuilders have you seen?
Yeah.
But it becomes a problem when women especially see these things as they being denied equal opportunities to men. I mean, the opportunities that nobody is saying you can't do it. You get it? That's why I question him on the can't.
Yeah.
And it also doesn't mean that we should prevent you from venturing into certain avenues. But given your hormones, given my hormones as a guy, who does the job best suit is the man.
Yeah.
And so sometimes when such opportunities are given to men, women who make it look as though we are taking away opportunities. No, I'm not justifying.
Okay.
No.
Women,
But what you're saying is true.
women sometimes view it as we taking opportunity away from. The opportunity is there for all of us, but at the end of the day, we are looking at who can deliver better, right? We are looking at who can deliver better, and if we compare the biological whatever, and it's a man that can deliver better, we will definitely opt for a man.
I feel like the reason why is like some women. I mean, some women don't mind doing everything. Actually, So the problem, I was there when the debate started. Where she was coming from was the fact that some people don't even get the opportunity to try because, oh, I'm trying to protect you. That connotation is there that, oh, you are being protected. But some women don't mind. Like, they want to do it regardless of whatever will come. Do you get? So even though, yes, women are supposed to be protected, some women, they don't care. They want to be there. Whatever they want to go through, they want to bear it. But some women will not want to bear it.
Should it be that we should overlook the risk and allow you venture into it because you want to bear? Don't you think it's prudent that we think about your own safety?
No, it's good. But it depends on the individual in question. Do you understand? As I said, if you make the decision based on your fears for the person might not take it from that aspect.
So we should allow them.
Yeah, sometimes I allow them.
Let me add up to what she's saying.
Yeah.
But sometimes sometimes to the allowing you, there might be a risk involved.
That's what I'm saying. Some people don't mind bearing.
Let me add up to what she's saying. We have these ladies, they carry you women. The thing that they carry for Accra, it be heavy part the cement too. Oh, you don't know.
Yeah, they are doing it.
Oh, you know the fear for them.
Right now, some people
fear for them.
You go fear for them.
But that is them.
Actually,
yeah.
My own be say as much as it be heavy like that, no, they mean say what's it going to do be healthy.
No, I'm saying that to them.
The thing.
That be the thing.
No,
the Bible they come.
No, I'm coming.
No, like,
I know. But to them, that's a survival. That is their work.
But
if you say you not give them to, it's like what I'm
also saying that it's not wrong that women view it as we taking power away from them, or opportunities away from them.
No, it's the individual, as I said.
No, because let's face the reality.
You are facing it. They don't want to.
No, but we are working with reality here.
Yeah.
The mechanic thing Patricia spoke about. You get it. Being a mechanic is not an easy job.
Yeah, at all.
Even the kaya thing
is not an easy job.
And sometimes you can compare the load they carry to the load the men carry.
Right now they push trucks too.
They push trucks too. You ask, some have children.
Yeah.
Some need to be home taking care of their children. But they don't have a choice. This is what they are doing. And so if there is opportunity for them to work in a certain space, and we are like, okay, because you're a woman, you will not go out to cover certain stories, or you will not be given certain position, not because you can't do it, but because of the risk involved, or because over the years it's recurred that men are better in such positions, especially because of the risk, the hazard involved in that area. shouldn't women view it as protection rather than we taking away opportunity from them? And
We should view it as protection.
But some people
in the
will-
sense that really, I'll kill you before
You know what?
I'll kill it. we should view it as protection because let me use the mechanic incidents again. Let's say two people are going in for a job, that particular job in the mechanic field. We have a guy and a lady. The lady, even if she's not married, let's take it as a single lady, and the vacancy is for somebody who can fix cars and stuff. We know that you can do it, but fixing cars comes with a whole lot of hazards, right? Which you may not know that. Let's say if they employ the lady and the lady is pregnant, she's not aware that she's pregnant. Something within the car can scare her and can lead to miscarriage. So in this instance, if you are to employ a guy, that is better because there's nothing that can, come out of him.
Some
negative.
guys can have miscarriage.
There wouldn't be any negative effects
steady for
on
that.
him. But when it comes to a lady, like there's a whole lot of risk, like something that can impact her negatively. So I don't think that if I'm the owner, I will employ a lady over a guy. Not because she can't do it though.
Exactly.
You can do it, but bro, your life too is
It's important.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
it becomes a problem, or you can make a case with you being disempowered when you are not being given the opportunity, or when you are being told you can't.
Yeah.
But when you genuinely know that there's opportunity for you, but because of this and that,
It comes with these things.
Exactly.
I feel like that's what the conversation should be about when it comes to these things. But a lot of times it's reduced to people not being given an opportunity in some situations. Some feels it's just really about how dangerous it is it will be for the gender being spoken about in question per the situation. Because some like for example at the start I was speaking about the task force. I've forgotten. I'll have to find that article. It was about the task force in the country's army, and it became like a conversation in parliament where one of the ministers, who was a woman, was complaining about how there weren't women on that task force, and the defense minister was telling her that the training that they go through there, this is what the training puts women's bodies to when they subjected the women to the training for about 5 to 8 months.
yeah, because you have your period every month. Sometimes you have
Even
cramps and all that.
But you know
Yeah.
that
So-
so with the mechanic thing, there are some guys who can carry
That will be a different conversation.
It's-
We are speaking in relation to hormones and biological whatever.
some guys have hormones.
and
oh.
it takes
Charlie.
it takes me back to the earlier point you made about people getting it wrong in championing gender equality, feminism and all that. This is a typical example. Sometimes genuinely I agree that yes, you have a case to a point. Sometimes genuinely it is to protect you women from some of these harsh
100%,
conditions.
bro.
Because if you have to be enlisted into the military, be taken through rigorous training, intense training and all that, right? One, two.
Bro,
and
do
then
it.
it's
You
the
can
first-
do-
I
it's-
can do it.
It's the first day. It's the first day of your period, and you are cramping. How do you
We'll
endure
go
that?
through it.
How do you combine that? How do you combine that with the rigorous training? You get what I'm saying? So sometimes, yes, there is the part where women are disempowered and all that, but some are also genuinely to protect women.
But sometimes I don't blame the people who see that to be like they are depriving them of the opportunity, in the sense that a lot of employers do not explain to the women why I can't employ you. I'm coming. So the people have the perception. You see, I went to interview a lady and she was like, when she went into the field of driving a Trailblazer, the man was like, nah, you can't drive it. You're a lady because you can't drive.
Oh, Charlie,
It will discourage the guy,
Yeah,
the
that's
lady.
wrong. That's wrong.
So you have to communicate to other bro. There are this and why I can't employ
But you see,
you.
with,
And I feel like you should
with
let them
employers,
choose
a lot
to-
of them don't feel like they need to give people explanations for why
That
they
is
don't.
where the problem is. That is where the problem
No
is.
evidence.
That's why I'm saying that we should communicate to the people that this is why I can't employ you. Don't just say that because you were a woman. The explanation they give that you were a woman, so I can't employ you.
But what she
No,
also
that's
fails to
wrong.
take into consideration is that's like, well, the older generation, they get away with the see more too.
I know, right?
So some of the
Exactly.
things like they'll start off the bat with the obadie.
Obadie.
Like they just
It's
start
wrong.
off. They just it's very wrong.
Yeah.
So
But
can I
mo-
also say that after explaining, can you let the person make a choice?
Sure, there's that. If after explaining and you still want to do
Yeah.
it, we should allow you to do it.
Then I'll agree with
Yeah,
you.
because if if we are telling you this is fire, this is water, which one do
You
you want?
want-
to
you
watch?
say you want
Fire.
fire.
Yeah.
What
Play
can
it,
we
play
do?
it.
After choosing, no excuses.
No.
That's what I'm saying. No, you
No.
see, that's why I'm saying that some people feel like no matter what they can go through it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
And
So allow them.
and I'll go back to that point I was making about like how people address things with obadi, bemadi. I think it's a very wrong thing in our societies. Like I'll speak
Or
for the,
then I'll fix it, Bob.
like I'll speak for the men. Like when it comes to some things, it's like men shouldn't have emotions
Yeah,
about some
bema
things.
soon. It is one of the
Bro.
laws from back in the days that is irrelevant.
Oh yeah.
Irrelevant to
It's
you.
it's your face when you're crying.
Like something bothered me and I'm speaking up about it. And bemadi and say, "Oh, kasa, I shouldn't talk." Hey, boss.
When you talk too much,
I know where
you're
he's
very
heading to,
childish.
bro. I calm down.
Ranting on social media, you are so childish.
No. The
Sometimes you are.
ranting has to be logical, bro.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
don't
know every.
You don't know the place. You don't know the place. You don't know the place the man is speaking from. You have no idea what he has had to endure before coming out to speak.
Yeah, we get it.
Allow him to speak.
Control your emotions, bro. To the
see,
extent that somebody
it's why you can't control my emotions.
somebody's trying to say, please calm down. Shut up, bro.
It's in the heat of the moment.
My own is yes. My own is almost as if man.
I get.
It's cool.
No, it's not cool. We are submitting.
Then champion yours first before
You have to be
become a champion.
measured in what you say, regardless of your gender, bro.
Good. So start championing yours on a scale to which you are championing that of men, and then we'll know that okay, we are on equal
Oh,
ground.
now Bema, the only Oba bought a check.
Yeah, Bema, look at this. So if you slap me 1, 2, 3, I should sit and watch you.
Says
Oba, yeah,
because if you are to hit her, it's not to despite the fact that you have emotion.
Do you know that? Do you know that?
So
you are going back on the women empowerment and feminine.
no.
You can beat me and I shouldn't beat some.
What I'm saying, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying that what the woman is doing. See,
Those things when you beat a man and he doesn't beat you back, it's not because he can't. It's just manners and from a place of goodwill.
That's what I'm saying. Can you let me finish?
It doesn't make it right.
Let me land. I'm saying that. No, I'm saying.
Do you know that a lot of women know that and play on that card? The fact that they know whatever happens,
You can't.
whatever happens, like I don't like to use these kind of examples, but a lot of those situations, a lot of women will hit you for free because they know that if you hit one, nobody's going to listen to you regardless of what you did. And people play on that.
That's true.
And it's not healthy. It's like those things are generally not healthy for
I'm just joking about that.
You're not joking. You do it to us. You think about myself.
Like y'all should stop it. Like for real. You understand? Like
but you spank ladies as like
that's a completely
Because you want it. You want it.
to want it.
I don't want it.
I can't believe that's been equated. I'm so sorry.
The spanking, then the beating.
You have to make it.
I'm dead, bro.
But what I'm saying, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that sometimes it's just for your own, like to avoid those unnecessary. Because some women are dramatic, and as a guy, you can tell a lady who is being dramatic. So just sometimes to save yourself.
Women are
I'm not saying every woman. I'm saying that you can tell when a lady wants to be dramatic. I'm not saying that women are dramatic. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying that when a woman wants to be dramatic,
You should be able to tell.
you should be able to tell.
But that thing, it won't stop.
You want to be dramatic.
Because
women and I need to watch you.
No, it's not because women are dramatic. Because you want to save yourself from whatever she's bringing.
That's why I will give her a taste of her own medicine.
That thing, it won't stop. It won't stop. Like that notion, it won't stop. It has come to stay. Unless we, the Gen Zs that we are coming, we raise our kids in a different
You are not being.
I'm saying that. Listen to what I said. I'm saying that that thing will not stop unless we, the Gen Zs, train our kids in a different way.
We the Gen Zs, we are more
right, which is not. It's not going to happen because we are rather pushing the notion that bro, we are fragile. So the guys have to
championing.
I'm just a girl.
I know, right?
If you
like Obadi.
if you beat a man, Obadi, Obama the any so. Obadi, Bema na uso. Charlie man up.
Now Bema na obo basa. Bema de.
No, that one is right.
Yeah,
Bema membo basa.
But then it's generally a
Baso membo Bema.
yeah, it's a people thing. You should not be hitting people.
Even Bema kura membo Bema.
Yeah, you should not be hitting people. Why are you hitting people?
Yesterday, then they go some like my party being house, with some small boy, he did run away, fall down. I say, sorry, your Bema. Sorry, then they come cry. Sorry, your Bema means you then do this. But if you be girl, like me, I go. You won't carry your cross like Obadi.
Anyway, there's some comments coming in. I'll quickly do that for
Okay.
us.
So DN says, hi, Vibe Room. I've missed you all so much. Oh, we've also missed you.
DN.
Especially my
DN,
dearest.
what is it with you and Ejiwa?
Oh, hi, DN.
DN.
Who be this DN?
Every time the money is
Oh, why?
Before we
What's your problem?
Yeah, we know
She's married.
And our body.
married?
She's married. Our body.
About you go tell
These are not my
in the
brothers.
house.
DN, there are men in the house. Send us nice messages too, eh?
Please, Chris from
Sorry, are you gay?
Shukura.
Look
He
at
says,
this.
good afternoon, guys. We should just accept that men are men and women are women.
Oh,
And
bad,
yeah,
yeah.
bear in mind, Kojo Besia too exists. Please, we beg you. For family land or property issues, males are the continuum of the lineage, but ladies go produce, give another family. For marriage, I believe the man being the head is biblical than human arrangements. The only thing here is understanding what submission is and what
being the head is.
Yeah, being the head is. Men should lead and the woman following in line with the Bible, serving as whip. That is why all women must know the vision of a man and the roadmap before saying yes. It is only on the tangent will she willingly submit. Thank you.
She
And
says
you asked
today,
me, address me well. Why?
address her well.
Aw.
Addressed you well.
Aww.
Please, you can be sending me nice
What's the name
messages
again?
too.
What's the name again?
Chris
Chris
from Shukura.
From Shukura. Hi,
Hi, Chris.
Because Bema dear.
I think I also agree. The head and it's a biblical thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
But
you
you don't. Do you know why the girls are fighting submission now? Some of the guys, the problem is their vision. They don't have vision.
They don't have vision.
Yeah, because you can't follow to
But you know,
know.
so to wrap up, are the expectations society paints on men and women, are they changing fast enough? And is it okay? Or are we getting the change wrong even?
I feel like it's a 50-50 thing.
Which one is 50? Which one is 50?
The bad is 50. The good is 50.
So
They are
changing fast.
They are changing fast, but people are also getting it wrong. Yeah.
Caleb.
Bema
This is sure about how.
And then you can come more problem.
It's in the Bible. Osho Basa, why you born into Bema dear? You understand? But I think I agree with her. You know, the 50-50 thing.
Hey.
Oh, true. Bema dear, you know, I agree.
Listen, that comes to the I didn't do ya.
So I think, yeah, I agree.
Bema dear, if you do your I be normal. Bema dear.
So you
agree with that?
Yeah.
Oh God, no,
Obadi.
it's changing like so fast because right now ladies are doing what men are doing. There's nothing like I can't do it. Everybody's doing like I can do it. I can do it. But then again, the negative aspect too is
we getting it wrong.
Is Charlie because we know that you have to advocate for your rights, but bro, it shouldn't be like I know my rights. I know my right. Like
toxic manner.
Charlie, you know that you're a lady. You have to be submissive. Just go by it. It has been written in the Bible.
If at a point you can, there's nothing wrong with that.
Communicate.
Properly.
I
think that's the key word, like communication.
Yeah.
Like I also feel like it's changing fast, but to the points where like people want the reverse back being done, it becomes like a toxic conversation where it's like you have to do this to this extent. Like and else I won't do this. And like I feel like that shouldn't be the conversation. The conversation should be people understanding each other and knowing where they can help each other to make like unions fruitful. Because at the end of the day, whatever connection you get with whoever or whatever situation you're in, whether it's a household, it's a relationship, the two parties or genders for coexist make everything be.
It should be nothing like Bema dear or bad.
Yeah, it shouldn't be
we are human beings. No one is a tree.
Yeah, because I always like to use the example. Growing up, like there were periods where like my older brother was doing the dishes. I was doing the dishes. My younger sister was doing the dishes. It wasn't something my mom saw us.
Oh, bad.
Yeah.
Even in my home.
Yeah. So like I didn't grow up in a situation
even in senior high school where my sister was a bit older, she could do chores. I was still the one doing chores.
Yeah. So it's like I just feel like we should understand each other, help each other, and just live in unity.
That's that for our main conversation on the Vibe Room, Citi 97.3 FM. We've been discussing gender roles today. Our expectations changing fast enough. I think we are all saying the same thing. Yes, they are changing fast enough, but the manner in which we are going about the changes, championing, advocating for these changes, gender role changes, we've gotten it wrong at certain points. So let's sit back, analyze, and go again. It's beautiful to see that more ladies are in school compared to years back. It's beautiful to see that men are able to be vulnerable without being judged in today's society. So let's keep it that way. Let's give equal room to both male, both female, and all that. Let's not skew our advocacy to suit our personal desires. Time now for our music review for the week. We are looking at Lastmate's brand new spanking Biggest Nathaniel. Let's take a listen.
Junior
We will be right
Lastmate.
back. Yeah, man.
Bema
Yeah, me nah so dance man to from. Yeah, black my fame when you na my from. Yeah, me I know me the man say from. Yeah, me the na know it ya say dum. For you say go down me mu come. Yeah, be black, me dancing you. Yeah, me cause say believe everybody me see that. Yeah, ah she me busia. Yeah, baby, never know that me choose. 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 Madam for me, that's all we know. We go to me. When you phone, sir, let me push me. Me do me tough with Chanumpa. Then now they say me, baby, papa, yes, my name. Yeah, I did baby. Yeah, I did baby. Cranny. The man was he can't so you send you, but yes, send me the since you have been called for my simple. Yeah, now so that's my tough from. Yeah, black my family, you know, I'm from. Yeah, I know where the dance from. Yeah, I know where you're from. Oh, it's a cool name, yeah, come. Be black, name it as you know. Because I believe about the way you die. Ah, really, never know me choose Royce. 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 I'm the greatest Nathaniel Lastmate.
Yeah, man. Biggest Nathaniel from Lastmate. Brand new song. Yeah. From.
But there also you could drive for Ghana here.
Yeah.
Where road?
Adabraka.
Yeah. They say that the flats will take the car away.
That's what I'm asking.
1-2. Okay. Kumasi or Eastern region. Yeah. Where doesn't get flooded?
I don't know at this point.
I think I saw one video.
We go buy a helicopter. The way the team do there.
No, Rolls Royce.
Show the beko. Okay. Show the beko. You're waiting on the song.
Can you go and come? Like go and come.
Oh, but my baby.
If you come and give 2 over 10, let me begin with you.
Oh, me, I like this a lot. I think he was speaking about his come up, his life. Yeah, I like songs where people get introspective like that. So I'll give this a 7.
Beautiful. Patricia.
This particular song hints on the gender roles issue because then times as a guy, you can't even come out and say such stuff like what you've been going through since. But right now, you see the narrative is changing, so they are doing that through music.
I like that.
And I feel like with this particular one, it was just like a freestyle. I don't think that it's something that he really sat down to say that, oh, I'm going to bring out this particular song, which will be a banger. I don't think he had that in mind. But Charlie, God being so good.
Out of 10?
Bro,
it's a 10 out of 10.
It's a 10, bro. It's a 10.
John Caleb.
See, I like the fact that you would sing and then we'll get something out of it.
Exactly, bro.
Now the
What did
song
you get
goes,
out of it? What did you get out of it?
oh, make I tell you. May they bomb me,
But
bro.
Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
Maybe, sir.
This song doesn't motivate you.
Oh, no.
Today, if you read this song 2 out of 10, you not step out of this
Oh
premises.
no, I'm just asking that
Caleb,
personally.
make
So
your
I
point.
feel like we should do songs that will
Motivate people.
and yet they be like boom boom
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
And yet they will you know.
And I so young man talk from black my family in my mom from yeah. Me I know me the dance from yeah. Me the nana know me can't say them. For yes you go down me.
And you are special guest of Anna.
Oh no, I actually wanted him to share one thing that he has picked from the song because he's saying that. But I think so far, this is one of the beautiful songs I've listened where somebody is expressing themselves like this is their life. So I'll give it a 9.
Wow! Oh, let's give it up to Ejewa. First time. Ejewa is taking the song a 9 out of 10.
Oh no, because
Never
I
happened
mean,
before.
It's never happened. She hasn't gone past 5.
Have you seen the look on my face?
She hasn't gone
because
past
I'm
5.
explaining
Hi,
because
hi.
for one,
Who,
someone
who are you and what have you done with Ejewa?
No, relax.
No,
That's
bring
why
back-
she said
Bring back Ejewa.
no.
No.
I also listened to the song.
This is a
before-
doppelganger.
I listened to the song before coming, and as he said, this is somebody's expression, and I don't think I would downplay somebody's expression.
Wow.
So the
But-
people who are expressing that mention, you're giving them 2 over 10. Sorry.
Somebody is telling you his story, like what he has been through.
Yeah,
And
sorry.
telling other people,
Sorry.
God.
this is somebody's life.
the guy.
I'll not downplay it. And it's something I don't think he sat down to write it. Because I watched some of his videos where he was singing it, and you can see that it's really from him. So it's a 9. He's not somebody I would give a 9 because normally, and this is the first time he's singing for me to hear.
Said this one, the lyrics are this thing. So you understand? Yeah, man.
So it's a 9.
These are Draw the Curtains on the Vibe Room, Citi 97.3 FM. We are saying goodbye with this song. So whatever you're going through, know that you will not be there forever. And maybe you will drive a Rolls Royce. You'll not be in Accra to experience the floods for the president to fly over the country. Yeah, man. But belated happy birthday to Hajia from Unima Campus. Yes, belated happy birthday to you, Hajia. We love you so much from out to Sule. And a special happy birthday to El Chairmano of Citi FM ChannelOne TV, Mr. Mane Mensa Bonsu. Happy birthday, sir. Keep being amazing. This is where we draw the curtains. Bye bye. My name is Fiifi Annan. You can call me Ghana's Radio Baby.
I'm the greatest Nathaniel, the greatest Nathaniel,